Hey guys, welcome to Season 16, Episode 1 of Criminal Minds. Here we go. 2005. We going back. Is that when all this started? Oh my. So what do you do for a living? Okay. Interesting choice of a career. Alright. Is that a freaking thing to like shock them behind him?
How much blood came out before you decided to change your mind?
What? I don't know.
Well,
Or we're about to find out.
yeah.
So what, was that 2 years late? Is this 2 years later? Or a year later? I don't remember when that last season was. And I assume this is the guy today. Okay, so this guy's smart. I'm not here for the baby. You're a little too young. Oh god. Oh god. Did they change the intro? No, you gotta change it back. You gotta change it back. I mean, this seems a little more spooky and scarier than the last 15, but hey.
So your expertise in serial killers, but this isn't all, is it?
No. We've been doing this for a while. Damn. How many bodies are in here?
It's pictures. You got a little CD or something?
But this unsub would know this property was abandoned.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He hasn't been down here in a while.
Prentice! Oh. Alves!
Tara and Lewis. You don't call, you don't write.
Dear Luke Alves, any chance you can fly up to Seattle? Looks like there's been an active killer up here for decades we never knew about.
Oh,
It's 16 dead bodies in a buried shipping container.
16?
Locals are overwhelmed. DA is going to swear cartel.
And you? But I promised Rossi I'd hold down the fort here for another
Rossi!
And you saying still makes about as much sense as the Bureau benching our jet.
week. It's the over-under that we get that back this year.
Oh, it's looking bleak, my friend. Very bleak. Listen, I'd really like to show Rossi what's happening up here. I think he'd send you.
Okay.
No, he's been focused on that Virginia case.
What Virginia case?
Rossi is still working, that's insane.
Brutal.
Nice. Well, maybe we can get Prentice to approve. What do you mean,
I'm glad everyone's here. Well, 4 of them so far.
You know, since her promotion.
She got promoted.
The field coordinators in the Southeast have been inundated with requests, and the Crisis Management Unit has been working on a joint task force.
Prentice,
Give us the room?
But the powers that be crunched the numbers. The agents solved twice as many cases split up.
The split was only supposed to last for 6 months, but now it's nearly 3 years. And without the help of SSA's Reed and Simmons...
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to discuss their assignments. When's the last time David Rossi was in the office?
Reed and Simmons are
He's been
gone.
consulting with the Virginia PD on the Westbrook murders.
He has no leads.
Somebody give me oxygen.
People are saying this past year Agent Rossi's been obsessed. Like...
My goodness. Everyone is aged. Like, drastically since the last episode. It's been 3 years. Good God.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
All this
All this blood.
So everyone's here. Except for Reed and freaking Simmons because they're on assignment somewhere.
Late night, huh? You want to talk about the case?
No, I don't. I want to talk about Henry's girlfriend. What? Who is it?
I don't know.
No. Oh, I bet you it's Caitlin. Is that little crushes?
No, he's not talking about it.
No, of course he isn't. This is how it starts.
What? It's his first girlfriend. We have time.
It's just... They were babies a minute ago.
I know.
It's supposed to happen. Yeah, means we're doing our job.
I know. It just... hurts. That's Rossi.
Let's go.
Decency.
I have a dead guy at a rest stop with a severed spinal cord. I'm gonna head back tomorrow, see if there's any precursor crimes. Maybe we can stop Benenza before he becomes full.
So the BAU is split up.
Hey?
Forget it. It's late. I didn't realize. We'll touch base tomorrow.
No, it's fine. We can talk now. Or what are you working on?
Westbrook family in Alexandria.
Did it happen again?
Not yet. We call it a gut instinct, but it doesn't feel like a one-off.
Do you want to send me the case file?
I want you to get some sleep.
Why start now? Guy's full of rage.
That is a shit ton of rage. Are they connected?
Impulsive, but controlled.
Do you think that's a connect? That's got to be a connection to the other one, right?
It's about destruction of a family, community,
Family Annihilator.
safety.
French fries. Goodness, man.
Shit. The tragedy of life is not death, but what we let die inside of us while we live. Norman Cousins. There wasn't a baby last time.
Guess he showed some kind of mercy.
You won't say that when you see what he did in there.
But why search and rescue here?
Good question.
Did you take someone?
Chief, this is SSA.
And just like you said, he's evolving. He killed the parents and then he took the teenage daughter. There was a struggle in her bedroom, but she's nowhere in sight.
Did the unsub abduct the last time?
No.
Huh. Is it me or does this feel more like a movie than usual?
I'm so sorry.
Terrified of everything that could go wrong, I guess. Most of parents are. I would wake up just to make sure she was breathing. Just like I couldn't promise to keep her safe. Holding on to hope is just cruel. I also tell my daughter there's more room in a broken heart. But it doesn't feel like that. It just feels... Yeah.
Quantico!
There's a missing girl. The media will be all over this. You need all BAU agents on it?
I would love to, but Agent Lewis uncovered a mass grave. She'll be staying in Washington State.
Versus an active killer who abducted a missing girl.
I agree a missing girl is time sensitive, but what Lewis found is huge. BAU needs
Okay, so they don't think it's connected. I thought they were connected.
Find the girl alive. Then we'll see.
Maybe they're not connected.
It looks like some of the Vicks are preserved. That's why he kept them underground. He needed the privacy. I'll bet he's revisiting. Shit. Notebooks, trophies, anything we can expedite.
They're saying shit more than usual.
Best is his photos.
And Sub's a quick learner. Took out the biggest threat first.
He brought an efficient, aggressive weapon. But why is he abducting?
Search and rescue dogs lost the trail.
He didn't abduct.
You're gonna need all the eyes you can get. Traffic hands.
Holy
native
shit!
security.
Abduct?
We need to get a tri-
Why is that such a hard word?
Media is gathering outside. We need to get Chrissy's picture on the news and social media.
Issue an Amber Alert.
We don't have a make and model yet.
No, fucking get it. Chrissy's face has to be everywhere so I can tell her grandmother that we did everything we could. And if you can't make that happen, then you explain
What? Holy shit, they just dropped the fucking F-bomb. That scared me. That really scared me. That was that.
Once I was called a worthless piece of shit who was a disgrace to the army uniform he was wearing.
Basic training.
From my grandmother. She was pretty bitter after Poppy died.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of my point, actually. We all wear grief differently, even Rossi. He can't keep it bottled up like this, and we cannot be the punching bags anymore.
Okay.
Hey, about time. Got the neighbor's security footage. Took twice as long as it would have taken Penelope. No disrespect to the remote Garcias.
We should call them by their names.
Joe Biden.
We're not learning their names.
Look,
Yeah, there's Kamala Harris. What the hell?
Sounds like organized, like we thought.
Yeah.
He walked in, killed the parents, and abducted Chrissy in the family station wagon. This guy's bold. Garage is attached, gives him all the privacy he needs.
Geography based on his lead time, we're gonna have to go 2 states in every direction that doesn't end in the Atlantic Ocean.
Means we can issue that Amber Alert too. I'll tell
So that means there's.
Who is this guy?
1, 2,
He's got victims
3,
from 2005 to 2020. There's no way he just turns off at
7 victims.
Well, I pulled the arrest for the past 2 years. Nothing comes close. If you got injured, hell, maybe Dr. COVID.
COVID.
Look at man, the obvious.
Wow.
Right? I mean, what if he stopped because we all stopped?
You want to move an entire container that presents as an organized crime dump site. Wish I could help, but you can't just claim serial killer if there's no proof.
Professional killers don't risk the time it takes to
Piss off,
torture unless
dude.
the act itself has meaning, not to mention the revisiting.
It's just not enough. Sorry.
What do you mean? It's just not enough my ass. Come on. I miss Garcia. So we lost 3 members of the group.
Hey, throw the keys out the window. Step out. Turn around.
Damn it.
Spread your legs.
Clear.
Question, is that even the car? Or is that, like, a similar car? Like, do we know for a fact that's the car?
Her name is Chrissy Delaney. She's a family who loves her. Where is she?
I don't know.
Bullshit!
Oh my god, what the
These
fuck?
are her parents. What's wrong with you?
Wait. I didn't hurt anybody, man. I just bought the car. Did I just bankroll this girl's abduction?
Yeah.
What did Chrissy do after you gave her the money? I don't know. Was there another vehicle? Was there anyone with her? Think.
She walked off into a crowded parking lot. You know, I didn't see her get into another car, but she must have.
Please just let me go. I sold the car, and I won't tell anyone. I couldn't use that.
it. Please, just let me go home.
She looks so different. I know. Is that the same girl? The light really just changes everything.
Signal jammer again. State police are taking witness statements. Nothing so far. I mean, it's like she just disappeared into.
So this is the first time he abducted someone, correct?
Huge risk making that deal out in the open.
Yeah.
He must have some kind of control over her.
If she didn't know he killed her parents, or he could use that as a threat.
That's possible.
Do what I say, or I will circle back for them.
She does, however, have a profile on SOAR. And so does our first victim, Jesse Westbrook.
SOAR?
What is
That's
SOAR?
Safe Online Acquaintance Revolution?
Well, it was created for teenagers to have a safe space online, so I can't say it's that.
Clearly it's not working.
Look, we both know it's a vault.
Unless you have an insider.
Absolutely no reason to have any social media at all until you're 18. Absolutely no reason.
No, we promised we wouldn't.
I'm a firm believer of
There's
that.
a very good chance.
Even though I had it, I don't think kids should have it.
And given
I don't think I should have had it.
I'm just saying.
Oh gosh, those look gorgeous. Put the kettle on love. Is that?
I didn't think I was gonna see you. What?
Just waltz in here and blurt out there's a missing girl. My Anglophile baking club is not equipped to handle that, and neither am I. Take one of these, they're very good.
We've got to wrap it up, mates. Yeah, we'll reschedule. I'm sorry. Take it all, please. There's so much soft butter here. These cookies are going to be so short. We'll reschedule.
Thank God. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I was so worried she was gonna be gone.
One dinner 3 years ago. We thrive as frenemies. However,
We're friends. Why do I have to be your enemy?
you owe me some very short cookies. Also, I have banned the 24-hour news and doom scrolling. So whatever it is you're talking about, I don't even know, and I can't tell you how well that works for me. Who'd you lose the bet to?
Welcome him back.
Tell JJ I love her, but I can't. No.
Chrissy Delaney was targeted on SOAR.
No, that's impossible. Luke Soar is unhackable. I know, I'm the one that secured it. One time. Once.
Just once.
Like, for reals. If somebody is, I don't know, let's say they're taking dead people, dressing them up like cast members from Star Trek. I am not helping.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean it. And if someone starts killing everybody who shops at Goose because their wife blew her hoo-ha out with one of those eggs made of precious stones, I am not.
Look, we're on a clock.
Chrissy Delaney person, but I do not feel good about it, and her DMs are not available, so don't even ask.
What discussion boards does she look at?
Academic expectations, semester abroad, Gel X Nail art, Korean drama. This is not unsub hunting territory.
It's not Chrissy Delaney, but
No.
sometimes some people,
With strangers, they express frustration in a different. God, I hate how easy it is to pick this crap off. Why are you driving a gorgeous life here?
Oh, I love it.
slapping me, okay?
Really think the unsub is stalking on SOAR? That means that they are under 22 years of age.
Rossi thinks they're older and more experienced.
No, age doesn't always provide smarts. Life experience does. The kid could have had a rough run of it. I need to talk to Rossi.
That's
I wouldn't do that.
That's not a good idea.
He just hasn't been himself lately.
Well, I'm going to talk to him. He'll be excited we're breaking scones together.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, we are so overdue for breakfast.
Oh, we are. I hear it's a hellhole there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
And gosh, the room looks so much smaller from the screen. Looking snazzy, sir. I see you serving a casual Friday on a Thursday.
Penelope, what do you have?
Yes.
He's so
Filled me in
pissed.
on the Chrissy Delaney of it all. Most deaf, he is late teens, early 20s tops.
No, the unsub's older, practiced.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to say that. Here's what I know. Aside from me, no one born before the year 2000 has access to SOAR.
Whoever's doing it has been at it a while. He's in his 40s, at least. Period.
You don't know what it took me to dive in. and I want to help, and I'm going to, but nobody talks to me like that anymore. Especially not people I love. So, bye.
Dave.
Come on, Dave.
You okay?
Yes. Fine. Why does Rossi think the N7 is older?
Because of the sophistication.
Yeah, but all the tech points to younger.
You know that your office is still empty. You know, the 4 people that try to do your job, they try to do it from home.
Have you ever met them?
Never.
Do you know their names?
Sort of. I mean, they're just boxes on the screen.
That's weird.
Totally.
Is it weird that I kind of love it?
Define weird.
She's gotta come back. Yeah, that guy is definitely young.
Wait here.
Uh-oh. Did they get a divorce again?
Wait.
Gonna see the family for the holidays? Joy?
Oh no, he's still married.
Grandkids?
Maybe.
Had to find a way to fill in the middle. And you found that when you talked things through, it made it easier to remember you weren't alone.
Well, that was my advice to him.
This isn't your burden alone to carry.
You don't even mention how Alves stayed at HQ for me, yet I still managed to lose my shit this morning. Or how Tara and JJ have answered every call, every consultation without fail. And how you have been covering for me.
Why do I need to keep score when you've been doing such a good job?
Come on, Rossi. Don't beat yourself up.
When you lose someone the way you have, I know it might seem easier to ride the waves of grief. This isn't working.
So she... oh.
You're a better person than I am, Emily. And I'm okay with that.
We've been trying to profile a family annihilator based on our past experiences, but this guy isn't textbook. Both sets of parents were killed, but...
He's not cooling off, not relishing the kill. Maybe it's
possible.
because he just doesn't enjoy it. What if murder is just a means to an end? The Westbrook murders were near the daughter's bedroom. She probably screamed, got the parents' attention. Dad grabbed the baseball bat from under his bed and found the unsub.
The unsub fights the dad and improvises the kill.
But with the Delaney family, he learned from his mistakes. He scrambled the security, killed the parents, then he went for his actual target.
So
the
he's just
only
evolving.
thing that truly matters.
Issue boards. Jesse and Chrissy never connected directly. However, Luke, in a rare stroke of genius, recognized some communication on both accounts with someone looking to find his birth family. Username RJ2003.
That's him. Holy shit.
Both Chrissy and Jesse encouraged him to do it. He was born on Maryland's Eastern Shore, but says he doesn't remember anything about his family.
So he's probably been staying there, and if he's taken Chrissy, it must be remote enough that no one's seen her face all over the news.
Oh, it still feels good when I find a thing. 24 acres were taken over by the state 15 years ago. The owners OD'd on Oxy. 4-year-old Roy James Gilchrist was the only survivor, hence the name RJ. Bounced around foster homes. He was in juvie
That is
records
him.
still, but he's out
That
now,
is
so he's
him.
got a definite loner, and he's 19.
So he doesn't have any family.
And he's also an adult, so I can throw this book right at your face.
This would do it. Luke, meet us on site. Thank you, Penelope. Let's move.
I never told you where I lived.
You didn't have to. When I want something, I take it.
Oh.
what happens when you can't count on anyone else.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you this right now.
It's lonely.
Oh, God.
You know, you changed everything. So, I thought, instead of, ending it all, that we could be friends. We could have an adventure. You say...
I didn't want you to hurt them. Did you already hurt them?
Calm down. I am trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be nice. I slit their throats.
First, not being with your parents. Just us.
Chrissy, stop!
Quick.
Chrissy, drop the gun!
How did you do that?
Drop the gun!
You killed my family. It's all my fault.
Chrissy.
I said I needed space, and he killed my family. It's all my fault.
Chrissy! Listen. Okay? Focus on my voice.
No.
You have to choose to fight. You have to want to survive. Listen, I can't promise it's going to be okay, but it's been almost a year since my wife Crystal died, and it still hurts like hell. After she was gone, I stopped seeing everything good in the world, but then I realized when Crystal died, I died a little bit too. But that's not how we honor those we love. That's not what your parents would want. They'd want you to live.
Oh my God.
Chrissy's gonna need a lot of help managing that trauma.
Yeah.
Losing your parents and killing someone in self-defense. It's bound to leave some emotional scars.
Ballistics says Roy Gilchrist shot himself.
We didn't profile he was suicidal.
What?
It's caked in mud like it was buried. Sophisticated for a 19-year-old kid. He wouldn't think of this all by himself.
You said it earlier,
They've got to be connected. The first one and the second one have to be connected.
How many of those footlockers were in there?
They are connected.
They were like pressurized, waterproof, bomb-proof, you name it.
That's insane.
But first, the FBI confirmed both family murders.
You see that? Another Hamlin.
He died of a
Oh, he's fucked up. He's eating fucking microwave macaroni?
Holy shit.
They're connected. Which makes me think he killed himself.
You're kidding me, right?
But what are the chances we have identical footlockers on opposite coasts?
I would have bet the farm I was chasing a 40-something ensemble with experience. Maybe the 19-year-old is getting help from the 40-something with experience.
We've got to get that shipping container transferred to Quantico, right?
10-mile-an-hour winds coming
Whitfield County, Georgia.
next, sports. But first, news at the top of the hour. In Gould, Washington, the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit unearthed what can only be Rory Gilchrist. Gilchrist was suspected to be responsible for murder of the abducted teen's parents, as well as the brutal killing of a family in Alexandria, Virginia.
The witching hour was a special moment in the middle of the night. And all the dark things came out from hiding and had the world all to themselves. Well done.
Well, let me start with saying, visually, holy shit. this show definitely upgraded visually. Definitely. The way that they handle every shot, the way that they do their cuts, the way that they portray visually the story is on a whole nother level than the last few seasons. And I think when you look at Criminal Minds as a whole, I really enjoyed the earlier seasons where you would see them talking about the unsub, and maybe you would like get them walking around and like the unsub would be doing their work or whatever as they're talking to someone else. That was probably the peak visual, and then as it went on, you know, it kind of collapsed a little bit. And then I think this, with just this episode alone, it's looking like it's getting back up to the peak visual aspects of Criminal Minds if they keep up what they did in this episode. Because my gosh, that was really good. I liked almost every single thing that they did that was completely different than what we've seen in the past, and it was really good. They just threw away the language, the cussing. They dropped an F-bomb, maybe a couple F-bombs. Shit, all that other stuff, which I'm perfectly fine with. I know some people have a problem with language. Yeah, I don't. I do think it also applies a realism aspect to it, and it adds to the story, so I like that. It's very cool. The only thing I'm missing is Reed and Simmons. And obviously Morgan and Hotch and all the others that I really enjoyed along the way, but who knows if they'll ever come back again. We don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's dive into the sentencing now. So, the mastermind behind this whole thing, who has all those bodies and that they discovered at the very beginning, death penalty. This 19-year-old who killed 2 families and whatnot, as of right now, he's looking at 157 years. That's 6 to 7 counts of murder. I can't recall how many victims there were specifically. That's 2025. Breaking and entering charges, they're really small. Kidnapping is 15 to 20. You can throw on an attempted murder. I don't think so. Like they said at the end there, ballistics showed that he shot himself, which I don't... It seemed like he didn't know that there were police there. Like, I don't think he knew there were cops. Like, so that makes me think that everything that he did prior, so the 2 families that he killed and then kidnapping her, it's like he fully thought that he found a family in her and she rejected him, and that was that was it. That was like he couldn't do it anymore. So that's kind of my thought process immediately as of right now there. But there is this tie to the other unsub from the other stuff. So we'll see. Cool. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. See y'all next time.